Well, here we are in New Delhi, India. It's actually the last night here in the Royal Plaza Hotel, and I've been reflecting on the journey and I'm going to share it with you. It's been amazing, it's been productive, and I think we're really setting ourselves up well for the UN year. From the moment we arrived, we were just wholly welcomed, not just by the ICA, the International Cooperative Alliance, and all the delegates, but also by the people of India. You could feel the love for cooperation the minute that we arrived. So the first duty of the day was to hoist the UN flag at the amazing Bharat Mandapam venue. So we raised the Co-op World Mark flag and the UN flag with the ICA board members from Paraguay, from Spain, from the Americas, a whole host. I think there was 21 of us there in total, and it was a really unique and special way to start the day. Right, we've made it, we're here, we're in New Delhi at Bharat Mandapam, which means platform to the world, and it really does feel like there's a platform to the world. We've just come out of my first ICA board meeting in person, laden with beautiful scarves and gifts, and most importantly, a really rich plan for the UN Year of the Cooperative next year was outlined by the Director General, and it's going to be a really exciting next few days. So in the magnificent auditorium, we were addressed by the Prime Minister of India. President Ariel Guarco of the ICA welcomed us. We had the UN General Secretary address the delegation, and we had an incredible UK delegation. We had Cooperatives UK, of course, we had Co-op Press, we had the Cooperative College, we had Co-op Group, Mid-Counties Cooperative, Central Co-op, Co-op Exchange. Is there anyone I've forgotten? Oh yeah, Dot Co-op, and of course Co-op Heritage. And at the end of a really long day, we were invited to present our UK delegation, remind the delegates that it's 180 years since those very first pioneers from Rochdale, Greater Manchester, my home city region, started the very first cooperative that traded on the values and principles that everyone in the room aspires to today. And it all started in Greater Manchester. But we actually got to talk about the new pioneers and the Owned by You, Right by You campaign that the UK delegation is backing to educate and tell our story ahead of the UN year.
Joining you from New Delhi. I'm Claire Dalton, Society Secretary of Cooperatives UK, and I'm here as part of the UK delegation. Very privileged to be joining our colleagues from across the UK movement at the ICA Global Assembly in New Delhi. We had a fantastic day yesterday. It was a very long day. We started off with the ICA board meeting. I attended as an observer, accompanying our new director on the ICA board, Marley. And then we had an amazing day in the conference. We had incredible guest speakers, including the Honourable Prime Minister Modi, who presented on why co-ops mean so much to India, the work that they're doing to support co-ops. And we heard about all the work that our international colleagues are doing and the work that they've done in their home countries.
got a lot to live up to because day one was actually incredible. We then went into the main plenary where we heard from hosts of guest speakers about their intentions for the UN year cooperative, and it was really fascinating to see all the different cultures and the way they respond to cooperation. I think what's become really clear to me throughout the whole event is this golden thread. Such diverse and complex different co-ops throughout the world, but they all adhere to the values and principles, and that's what makes everybody united in this idea of member ownership and why being a member of an organisation produces these phenomenal outcomes in every country in the world. It's been really, really enlightening. The UK delegation presented some really strong ideas. We heard from Pete Westall from Mid Counties Co-op. We heard from Debbie Robinson, Central Cooperative. We also heard from Liz McIver from the Heritage Trust and Denise Scott MacDonald, the National Members Council President for Co-op Group.
I'm Kathy Stotts, and we're here in New Delhi at the International Cooperative Alliance's Global Co-op Conference. This has been an amazing experience so far. This is my first ICA conference. I've been a cooperator my whole life, but this is my first chance to actually see in person and up close an ICA event. One of the ways I think co-ops can build a better world is to start by just making sure that every co-op person, whether they're a member, a board member, an employee, has an appreciation of other types of co-ops in their communities and in their country and in the world, so that they can build connections to others about different types of co-ops that might resonate with other audiences to help them better understand their own.
Hi, my name is Anna, and I work for the Swedish development organization. It's a weird name, but what it stands for, it's the development organization of the Swedish cooperative movement. All of the cooperative businesses in Sweden come together in one joint development organization. After arriving and in the discussions, there's a lot of positive energy and vibe. But at the end of the day, it's going to depend on what do we do with it, because we know cooperatives are awesome, so let's use it. Because I think actually I'm hearing the same things that we do know and that we're saying the whole time, that have to do with resilience, that have to do with just that because we're cooperatives, because we rest in our values, we are also specifically good at both adaptation but also at innovation, right? And we knew that, and we're still saying the same thing. The question is, are we going to come together more and do something about it? So I'd say the proof is in the pudding, so let's see what happens in 2025.
My name is Rose Marley. I am the Chief Executive of Cooperatives UK and newly appointed board member to the ICA. But I'm sure many of you will resonate with this. In the UK, many people do not know what a cooperative is. They don't understand that it's owned by members, and it's that ownership by members that helps create the impact and the social good that delivers on the UN Sustainable Goals. On Thursday, it was all about tech and digital. We spent some time at the Co-opathon, a hackathon of cooperatives, talking about what we're doing in the UK and sharing ideas with the rest of the youth delegation. And the incredible Anna from Spain was leading the helm, along with Francesca and Diana from Cooperative. We also spent some time with .co-op hatching some plans to join up the UK digital infrastructure. So the UK directory is available now on uk.coop, and the worldmap.coop is the start of big things to come.
Namaste. My name's Debbie Robinson. I'm the CEO at Central Co-op, and I'm here in New Delhi for the ICA Conference 2024. It's been an amazing conference with so many examples of just how co-ops can build a better world. And for us, as many of you will know, is a really exciting time, because the UK cooperative movement has come together and created a Cooperative International Development Fund. I had the privilege and pleasure of presenting this idea to the whole of the ICA Congress, and the response has been truly amazing. Everyone who was in the group, part of our session, from Japan, the Philippines, India and Sweden, all believe in the fund and are going to make a firm commitment in how we can grow and develop the cooperative economy so that we have a true and sustainable future for cooperatives across the world. So we really do need a co-op to co-op fund. And what is different about this? We all know that disasters happen, whether it's conflict, natural disaster, or people are simply living in oppression. And co-ops are renowned, from the Philippines to Rwanda to Guatemala, at actually helping contribute to national funds. But in truth, we don't know where that money is going to. So just imagine if we knew that every penny that came from co-op members in the UK and across the world went to other cooperatives in countries of greatest need.
Okay, I'm Kenki Maeda of Japan Cooperative Alliance, and I came here to attend the global conference and the General Assembly. Well, I think what I learned here is that one thing is that I confirmed that the issues that we are really concerned are the issues that globally concerned.
Friday was the General Assembly, where I was welcomed by the ICA board and accepted by the members onto the ICA panel and board more formally. And I was also asked to give a short presentation about the plans for 2025.
Manchester, here we go. See you in Manchester.
Board members were also invited to visit the new Parliament in the capital, New Delhi.
My name is Ajit Prasad. I am in India since my parents are here, and I am proper citizen of India, and I am in New Delhi from last 12 years, and I am working for IFCO subsidiary company. I am a HR manager, and I enjoy my work here in my HR role. I also pursuing business management from University of Delhi. The college name is Faculty of Management Study.
Fantastic.
IFCO is a leading corporate in India, and it has a very good work culture, and I feel very happy associated with IFCO.
So I had a great time in the last week or so at the ICA Global Cooperative Conference in New Delhi. I'm here at the Taj behind me, or actually the baby Taj, if I'm being honest. And it's one of the things I think that I'm going to keep with me for the rest of my life. It is this cultural bit, the fact that cooperation transcends boundaries. We talk a lot about the United Nations International Year of the Co-ops in 2025 and how we're going to achieve the social development goals. The only way we are going to achieve those social development goals is everybody from every country working together. If there is one movement that can unite millions and millions of members from millions of co-op societies across the globe, it's the International Co-op Alliance. And this last week has really shown me through some excellent cooperation and some excellent cooperators what a difference we can make if we come together as one movement and concentrate on the things that matter to us, to our members and to the communities where we all live and trade. It's been a brilliant week and I can't wait to come back. Thanks.
So as the trip draws to a close, I can honestly say I've been blown away by this worldwide cooperative movement that we are a part of. The warmth and generosity of spirit, the impact that co-ops are making, the ideas that people were sharing from every country, well 107 countries in total. Getting to hear some great stories from the likes of Seaworth, the women's cooperative, who deliver skills and training supported by a UK grant fund. We heard about the International Development Fund and the ideas to truly make a difference on a global scale in terms of trading out of poverty, actually, and met some incredibly strategic thinkers and brilliant minds. So it's been really, really productive. I have so many business cards and so many follow-ups to do, but the main thing is really that the plan is for people to come to Manchester in 2025. So you'll be hearing more about that shortly, but this really is an opportunity to help the UK government grow the cooperative and mutual economy to double its size, and to really shout about and show people how you can indeed create a better world through a business model, cooperation, UK's greatest export.